beautiful friends. Welcome back to Julie Plays Games. I'm Julie, and I'm here to play a game. We are picking back up from where we left off last time in Fabled Lands. So if you didn't catch our first episode, Fabled Lands is this really cool choose-your-own-adventure RPG style game. We just started off as a level 1 rogue named Marana. We're in the Isle of Druids right now, and we've been asked to take the Oak Staff to the city of somewhere. We have to go somewhere. We're in the City of Trees right now. We have to take the Oak Staff to the Willow Druid chief somewhere else. I think like Lacuna or something. So we're going to set off to do that. Just kind of a note, this is a really wordy, talky, ready kind of game. So if you're like me and you like to put a video on in the background while you go do other stuff, this is kind of a perfect game for you to listen to. So feel free. Okay, so we spoke with the Druid's leader already. We went to the market, didn't really see much other than this ringmail armor, which is an upgrade to what we have. So we're going to go ahead and leave the City of Trees. Let's put on our ringmail armor. Nice. Now we're a little bit more defended. And we have to go take this somewhere. Let's see. We have a quest log. So our quest log says, the Oak Druid, a bearded fellow with earthen leaves all tangled up in his hair, asks you to take the Oak Staff to the Willow Druid in Laren. Okay, so it's called Laren. The sacred grove where he lives can be hard to find, but I'm sure you can do it. So we have to find the forest of Laren or Larun, and then we'll see what happens. So we have a few options here of places to go. I'm still really intrigued about some other things that could happen up in this coastal road area. I'm assuming also that the obsidian stones will take us to where the Willow Druid lives. And then we haven't been to this town, and I really want to go to this town. So because we can't get there directly, I'm assuming we go through the coast. So it says you make your way around the coast. The interior of the island appears to be heavily forested. After a while, however, you come to a bay in which a couple of ships are anchored. A small settlement nestles on the beach. Awesome. So now we can go into this little trading post town. The trading post is a small village set up here by enterprising settlers from the mainland. Its main export appears to be furs from the forest. The mayor, a fat, genial fellow who greets you personally, insists that one day the trading post will be a thriving town. There's not a lot here yet, however. A small market, a quay, the settlers' houses, and a shrine to Lacuna, the huntress, goddess of nature. I think maybe that's where I was getting Lacuna from. I'm also not a fan of that being like so close. Similar words. I'm definitely going to get those mixed up. Okay, so we have some options here that we can go to in the trading post. So we could buy a house and then we'd have a place to store our belongings. You found an abandoned house which you claim as your own. Okay. Home ownership has never been this easy for a millennial. When back in town, click on the chest icon to access your new personal storage. Note that any items or shards that you store here are accessible from any house you may obtain. Dope. So I can put stuff in here. I can save some of my money. Can I like type this out or do I really have to do? Oh no, okay. Let's put 100 shards in my stash, and let's put this leather armor in there. Sure, okay. Stored some stuff in my house. There's a market. I have 200 shards to spend. Let's see if they have any weapons that are better than what I currently have. No. 1 to 2. There's a spear that's 2 to 5. A mace that's 3 to 5, but it's the same amount of points, so I don't know. I don't think so. I could get a crossbow. That is something I don't have. And then get some arrows. Yeah, I think I have the money. I'm gonna do it. Let's get a crossbow and a couple arrows here. Let's say 15. No, it only lets me. Okay, 10. I guess 10 is the amount I'm getting. Okay, cool. So I got some stuff. Let's equip that before I forget. So we'll put our crossbow over here with some ammunition. Very nice. We are getting all set up to go do some shenanigans. There's a temple, there's the Quayside, or an inn. So the inn lets you stay for a day. You can recover 1 stamina point every day you stay, and it costs 1 shard per day. So good to know. If I need to heal, I can do that there. The Quayside, what do we see here? So the Quayside at the trading post is a simple affair without the harbor facilities or the shipwrights of the larger ports. There are no ships available to buy here, but if you already own a ship, you can buy and sell cargo. I can buy passage to Yellowport for 15 shards. I don't know why I would do that when I can get there from the obsidian stones, but okay. I could sell ships here, I guess. There's some cargo. I could buy some cargo if I wanted. And I can hire some crew. Should I hire a crewman? I don't think so. Okay, that's the port. Very nice. And then let's go to the temple. So you want to see how the divine is represented in this settlement. So we can visit the shrine to Lacuna or visit the Temple of Nagil. Don't know who these people are, so let's find out. So let's see. The Shrine of Lacuna. The shrine is set in a wooded grove. Birds twitter in the trees, and a deer darts away into the forest at your approach. A priestess is tending a low altar where food and drink has been laid out in honor of Lacuna, the goddess of the wilderness. She's the patron of hunters, trappers, woodsmen, and all those who seek oneness with nature. Oh, she's my girl. So I can become an initiate of Lacuna, I can renounce my worship of Lacuna, I can seek a blessing, I can talk to the priestess, or I can leave. Let's talk to the priestess. I'm interested in learning more. The priestess, dressed in silken robes and wearing a wreath of oak leaves. Oh my god, I think I love her. I have need of an adventurer like yourself. For arcane reasons involving the secret mysteries of Lacuna, I need the tusk of a boar, a were-boar in fact. Okay. Hunt down one and bring me its tusk. In return, I will teach you how to be a better scout. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. I'll accept that mission. So I've accepted a new quest. I can seek a blessing, maybe. So you're an initiate. If you are an initiate, it costs 10 shards to purchase Lacuna's blessing. A non-initiate must pay 25 shards. Ooh, I'm kind of running low on money here. The scouting blessing works by allowing you to try again when you fail a scouting check. Okay, so it's good for one roll. You can only have one blessing at a time. When it's used up, you can come back and buy another one. Let's not buy that for now, but how do we become an initiate? Becoming an initiate gives you the benefit of paying less for blessings and other services the temple can offer. It costs 30 shards to become an initiate. You cannot do this if you're already an initiate of another temple. Oh, you gotta pick one. Well, I don't know who else is there. I mean, I do love me a tree goddess, but I don't know who else is out there. Okay, let's leave the temple. There was another temple. The Temple of Nagil. Nagil is the lord of the lands of the dead. Ooh, and his temple in the trading post is covered in friezes and gargoyles of ornate design depicting the souls of the dead on their journey to the underworld. Okay. Inside, it's cool and dark, hung with black velvet drapes. So this is like 8th grade me wanted to live like this. Okay. A scroll tacked to the wall reads, "Wanted person of unusual resourcefulness, see temple warden." That sounds like Marana all over, doesn't it? I can, again, just like Lacuna, become an initiate. I can renounce my worship. Make resurrection arrangements. What is that? Resurrection costs 200 shards if you're an initiate, or 600 if you're not. Oof. It is the last word in insurance. Once you've arranged for resurrection, you need not fear death, as you will magically be restored to life here at the temple. You can only have one resurrection arranged at a time. Your original one is canceled. If you get a new one, you don't get a refund. Okay, well, interesting. Something to keep in mind. Let's visit the warden, see what they need. The warden is in charge of security. We have an unfortunate accident, he says worriedly. In the crypt below the temple, we sometimes experiment with the corpses of the dead. You know, the occasional zombie, part of the rituals in honor of the particular aspect of Nagil we revere here. It seems a ghoul has escaped from these pits, and it's terrorizing the villagers at night. We'd rather someone like you sorted the problem out before the militia got here of it. Destroy it, and bring me the ghoul's head. Yeah, Yes, please. You take up the mission. Search for it at night, says the warden as you leave. Oh, yes, I absolutely will do that. Okay. Oh, so now that we have some missions and some quests, we have markers on our map. So it looks like our explore option gives us this a roll. We get a magic roll here. So you set out at night on your quest to find the ghoul. Okay. So we have a magic of 6. The difficulty here is 10. So we have an odds of 83% of a successful roll. So hopefully we get that. Oh, we just got a 10. Okay. So we filled that check. Not sure where to start looking for the ghouls. So you wander around looking for stories, strange murders, anything that might put you on its trail. And now we need to make a scouting roll. My scouting is pretty terrible. I only have a 4. It's a difficulty of 12, which gives us an odds of 27%. Yikes. Yeah, no, I got an 8. So I failed that one too. So you have no luck tracking down the ghoul. The next day you hear a rumor of it doing rounds in the taverns. A ghoul was found and destroyed by an adventuring priestess. Oh, apparently the Temple of Nagil rewarded her handsomely. It looks like you were pipped at the post. Dang it! Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. I didn't even get to fight it. It's not... Wow. Okay, game. I see you. I'm mad at you, but okay. All right, so let's leave here, see what else is out there. We have the coastal road. It has some question marks on it, so let's see. You are on the coastal road that snakes up the windswept cliff tops in the North Isle of the Druids. Roll dice. So I rolled an 8, so I meet a militia patrol. These militiamen are employed by the mercantile guilds, by Yellowport. If you're worried about thieves, you should invest in a townhouse. Yeah, I already did that. Can I go back here? Make a move. Go here. I just feel like I want to get those other options, you know? I want to see what else we can do up here. Score a 2 or a 5 or a 9 or a 12. Oh, we need a 9 or 12. We want to be attacked by a wereboar. 9 to 12. Nope. Militia again. Screw you, militia man. Oh, did I just break the game? Ugh. Okay, I have to do that. Make a move. Go back. Not gonna go through the archways yet. I still want to get that wereboar. We're gonna try again. Yeah! Alright. 9 to 12. Attacked by a wereboar. She's so excited to be attacked. Alright, a wereboar in ornate armor comes thundering out of the undergrowth near the road with a raised spear. There is no chance of retreat or surrender in this battle. Fight. Ooh, okay, so this is the fighting mechanic for this game. It's turn-based. It has sort of like D&D, you have a max range that you can move and action points that you can spend per turn. So I have a variety of weapons here, so I can do my traditional attack with my sword. I can defend. I can disengage, so if the opponent is attacking and I have the points, I can disengage in a turn. I can use items if I have them. I can swap my weapons, so I can switch between my equipped or my ranged weapon. My ranged or my melee weapon, but that does cost an action point to use that. And then I have my special skills, which would be a shadow dash or poisonous vial, and they do both have cooldowns. So this one has a cooldown of 4 turns, and I only have 4 uses of this poisonous vial, and it has a cooldown of 2. Okay, so the terrain also affects things. So if you step in terrain that has some sort of obstacle on it, it costs extra points to cross or land on it, or it might block the path. I think I'm going to... The wereboar has a stamina of 8, and I have a stamina of 15. So I think I'm going to just use all of my points on this turn to get as close as possible and see what happens. Okay. So he just hit me for 2 hit points. I can't reach him from here. Let's see if I switch to my ranged weapon. Nope, still out of points. Oh, out of AP. So I wouldn't be able to hit him anyway with that. So let's back up, have him come to me, and I'll end my turn with a point left. Okay, he hit me for another 2 points, but now I can hit him with my ranged attack. I'm out of ammunition. What? How is that possible? I just bought it. Does it not work? Oh, I don't meet the necessary skill requirements. Well, dip. Okay. Then let's back up even further and use our health potion here. Okay. So we're back up to full stamina. We're backed into a corner here, but now we can reach him and hit him with our melee weapon. All right, so we did 5 damage in one hit. That's pretty good. I think we got this in this turn. Yep, okay. He's dead. That was a lot easier than I made it out to be. Sorry. I like getting tricky. You know, I'm a rogue. Marana's a rogue. She wants to do things her own way. But that is our battle. We won. It's gonna take us, hopefully we get his tusk. Yes. Okay, so the creature's armor is too heavy to suit you, but you can take the hunting spear and his tusk. So I got his spear and his tusk. Grab your acquisitions and continue onwards. Make a move. I can go back. Let's go back and give her this tusk. Let's see what happens. So go to the temple. We're going to visit the shrine to Lacuna. We're going to talk to the priestess. Here we go. So the priestess, who's wearing the skin of a wolf and is covered in red paint, welcomes you gleefully. At last, the tusk of a wereboar. Now the ceremony can go ahead. The priestess rewards you with knowledge. So I've gained 1 scouting permanently. All right. Pretty good. I think that's where we're going to end today. We could not kill the ghoul thing that we were looking for in the town, but we were able to slaughter the wereboar and bring his tusk to the Temple of Lacuna. I think next time we might go through an archway and start looking for that Willow Druid chief. Really excited to see what happens. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me, sweet, wonderful, beautiful friends, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.